Hello. Tonight, we're traveling way over a rainbow to a magical land beyond imagination to meet some moshling unicorns. So make yourself nice and cozy. Snuggle up and close your eyes as we say the special rhyme that sometimes helps unicorns appear in our dreams. Way beyond imagination, somewhere in your dreams, a very special world exists where nothing's as it seems. Let's picture it inside our minds, a giant glittery cloud upon which only unicorns and dreamers are allowed.
Everybody dreams, everybody dreams, everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Before we begin, let's set the scene. Right now, you're flying through the night sky, somewhere above the world of Moshi, riding on a very special unicorn called Fluttercup. Fluttercup has huge eyes with long eyelashes, a smooth white coat, bushy rainbow tail, and a flowing rainbow mane. In the middle of her mane, a pointy horn, kinda like an upside-down ice cream cone, with spirals of yellow and lilac pokes out. Sometimes, it even seems to twinkle and glow, guiding her onwards and upwards. As Fluttercup gallops through the air, her golden hooves leave trails of sparkling vapor and shimmering glitter, like sparks from a firework. They fade and then gently drift down to the ground, which becomes more distant as you climb higher and higher. Looking down, you can see the lights below getting smaller and smaller until they look like little dots. Try to imagine yourself riding on Fluttercup's back. You're holding on tightly to her flowing rainbow mane. In fact, you've even wound some long strands of her mane around your hands. As you soar towards the stars, you can see and hear Fluttercup's little white ears fluttering in the breeze. Listen.
Everybody dreams, everybody dreams, everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Hold on tight, because Fluttercup is galloping through space now, leaving the world behind, way in the distance. And it's now just a beautiful little glowing speck amongst thousands of twinkling stars. Fluttercup keeps on galloping, and you gaze in wonder at the cosmic view surrounding you. There are rainbow cupanovas that look like giant clouds of pink mist with glowing strands of yellow neon running through them. And look, just beyond that sparkling meteor shower, below a small moon, there's a huge orange planet. It's surrounded by a big hoop of stardust, scattered with glistening rocks of ice, lit by moonbeams and magic. You stroke Fluttercup's long neck with one hand as you fly through the moshi swooniverse. Her hair so soft and smooth. You're beginning to feel sleepy, but ahead, you can see it. A huge rainbow arching up. Oh, and then down. Fluttercup gallops towards the rainbow, and now her golden hooves skim its surface, churning up lots of lovely colors. Wispy clouds of violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. She keeps galloping along the top of the rainbow. Hold on to remain, because you are now surrounded by colors, whooshing past your head. You can see the rainbow is beginning to slope downwards, and it feels as if Fluttercup is slowing down a little. The end of the rainbow seems to disappear into a haze of golden mist. You hold on tight as you fly through the haze, and you can see something up ahead.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
The golden haze is slowly clearing, and you can see a glittery cloud. You feel a gentle breeze, and you can hear birdsong as Fluttercup finally touches down on the cloud. Little clouds of glitter puff up as her golden hooves trot along. She stops walking and kneels down so you can walk alongside her. As you walk, you can feel the soft squishiness of the cloud beneath your bare feet. It feels cool between your toes. You're still holding on to Fluttercup's flowing mane as you walk. What is this place? It's certainly not like any cloud you've ever seen. There are beautiful moshi trees everywhere, and the haze has now cleared, revealing a blue sky above. You can see a huge rainbow in the distance. It must be the same one that you and Fluttercup flew over just moments ago. Up ahead, there are wishing wells and carousels. And you see movement in the trees. They look like horses. Or maybe, yes, they have horns and rainbow manes. This must be the land of moshi unicorns. As Fluttercup walks along, flowers begin to bloom on either side, creating a pathway. Where is she taking you? You spot a heart-shaped gate that's covered in white flowers. This has been a long journey. You can feel your eyes getting heavy. Is this place real or just a dream? Why don't you think about it as you drift off to sleep? And we'll continue our journey with Fluttercup next time. Good night.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a
Hello. Last time, we were walking with Fluttercup, the moshling unicorn, having traveled through the moshi swooniverse beyond a rainbow to an enchanted land upon a squishy cloud. So let's carry on where we left off. But first of all, make yourself nice and comfy. Snuggle up and close your eyes as we say the special rhyme that helps unicorns enter our dreams. Way beyond imagination, somewhere in your dreams, a very special world exists where nothing's as it seems. Let's picture it inside our minds, a giant glittery cloud upon which only unicorns and dreamers are allowed.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Right now, you're walking beside Fluttercup along a path that's lined with colorful flowers on either side towards a heart-shaped gate. You can feel grass beneath your feet, but how it's growing on a cloud in space is a mystery. As you walk, you're still holding onto Fluttercup's flowing rainbow mane. It feels so soft and glossy. And now, as you get closer to the gate, you notice that her magical unicorn horn is sparkling and glowing. You both stop at the gate, and Fluttercup turns to look at you. You gaze into her huge eyes, and she smiles, fluttering her long eyelashes as if to say, "Welcome." And now she nods towards a sign above the gate. It says, "Fluttercup School for Unicorns." The gates swing open, as if by magic, and you walk into the grounds of the school. There are moshling unicorns everywhere. Over by a plum tree, you see 3 unicorns sitting on the long grass reading books. Every now and then, colorful sparks fly from the open books. This makes the unicorns shake their heads as if they're laughing. You notice that the unicorns are not quite as big as Fluttercup, and their manes are not quite as long, but they're still very beautiful and majestic. As you and Fluttercup walk towards them, you notice that one of them has a sparkly mint green mane, and her tail is silvery white. And look, the other 2 unicorns must be sisters, as they both have orange and white manes and bright silver horns. The 3 unicorns look up and bow their heads as if to say hello, as you and Fluttercup walk past.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
It seems as if Fluttercup wants to show you around the beautiful grounds of her unicorn school, because now she is leading you past silvery weeping willow trees that bend and arch over into a sparkling stream. As you wander through the trees, you see unicorns playing in a distant meadow. They are shaking their manes, sprinkling magic stardust onto their hooves. This is what seems to make them fly, because some are floating upwards. This looks like it might be the first time some of the unicorns have tried this, because now they're attempting to trot and gallop in the air, just a few feet off the ground. But they're not going anywhere. They're just galloping in midair. They don't seem to mind because they are snorting, laughing, and having lots of fun, and then drifting back down to the long grass, exhausted. Perhaps they'll try again tomorrow.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Right now, Fluttercup is standing beside you, gazing at the beautiful stream. You can feel your feet sinking slightly into its cool, moist, grassy banks. You squish the wet grass with your toes, and Fluttercup gently nods her head as if to say, "Look." You look up and see a little raft drifting along the stream. There are 2 unicorns sitting on the raft, and they each have one front leg dangling in the crystal clear water. They are pushing the raft along with their hooves, slowly but surely. Perhaps class has been dismissed, and this is their break time. As they pass, they see Fluttercup, and for a moment, they look surprised. But Fluttercup doesn't mind. She just bends down, whooshes her rainbow mane into the water, and gives it a big flick, splashing the unicorns on the raft, who laugh and splash her back with their hoofs. You can feel the cool splashes of water on your face, and it makes you smile. This place, is so peaceful. You grasp onto Fluttercup's mane once more. It feels cool and wet from the stream's water. The 2 of you begin to walk slowly along the banks of the stream and up towards another meadow.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Now you see them. The wishing wells and carousels that you spotted earlier. Fluttercup beckons you towards them. And as you walk, you can hear dreamy music from the carousels. There are unicorns everywhere. Pink ones, lilac ones, powder blue ones, all with different colored manes and tails. This must be where they come to hang out and play when they aren't learning things. The carousels look like fun. There are 4 dotted around the meadow, and the unicorns riding them are holding onto colorful poles that go up and down as the carousels go around and around. Beside one of the carousels, some smaller unicorns are standing around a wishing well. Perhaps they're wishing that they'll be able to fly soon, just like Fluttercup. Can you picture the scene? All the unicorns having fun. The beautiful meadow, the clear sky, and the fairground carousels spinning around slowly. It's enough to make you feel sleepy. In fact, it's getting late. So try to keep picturing this amazing place as you drift off to sleep. We'll continue our journey with Fluttercup and her friends next time. Good night.
Everybody Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn. dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Welcome to Fluttercup School for Unicorns, a perfect place to relax and even fall asleep. Before we begin, make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. You can sit down or lie down. It doesn't matter. But if it's bedtime, make sure you're nice and cozy. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. In through your nose and then out through your mouth. In and then out. Rest your hand on your chest. And as you continue breathing deeply, feel your chest gently rising and falling with each breath. Rising and falling. Rising and falling. And now, let your breathing return to normal. You are feeling calm and relaxed. Now, let a picture form inside your mind. Imagine you are in a beautiful green valley with a sparkling, crystal clear stream winding through it. It's a gorgeous day, and a few wispy clouds are drifting slowly across the blue sky. The stream leads to a little waterfall that tumbles over smooth, gleaming rocks. And as the stream continues on its way below, colorful fish leap from the foaming bubbles. There are pink blossom trees dotted along the green patchwork hillsides. The birds are singing. Can you hear them? And in the distance, you can see a huge rainbow. A beautiful arch of different colors glinting in the sun. But even though this place feels familiar, it is not your world. You're somewhere in the world of moshi. In fact, you're high above the world of moshi, on a huge glittery cloud. And this valley is somewhere on that cloud. And look, over there, beside the blossom trees, there's a haze of glittery mist. Walk towards the mist. The ground is carpeted in fallen pink blossoms. The mist is clearing a little. And now you're walking along a silvery path towards a heart-shaped gate into a place you may have heard of. It's Fluttercup's School for Unicorns. Look, over there. Can you see Fluttercup standing by that wishing well? She's a magnificent moshi unicorn. She looks a little bit like an elegant white horse, but she's bigger and has a pinky purpley patterned horn on her head, spiraling upwards to its point that looks as if it's been dipped in golden glitter. And look, her huge mane and long tail are multicolored, just like a rainbow. Can you picture Fluttercup standing next to the wishing well in your mind? Her mane and tail are fluttering in the gentle breeze. And every time she moves her head, she makes a magical twinkly sound. Listen. This is such a peaceful place. And Fluttercup is not the only unicorn here. The grounds of her unicorn school are scattered with smaller unicorns everywhere you look. Some are learning how to fly. Some are reading books. Some are dancing. Some are studying ballet on the grass. Others are laughing and gossiping as they trot along to their next class. And look, up in the sky above, there are some more unicorns galloping through the air. Their hooves are churning up the rainbow as they skim its surface, flipping kaleidoscopic vapor clouds of color up into the air. The colorful vapor clouds drift across the blue sky for a while. And then they gradually disappear, like fireworks fading as they fall. Along with all its other lessons, One of the things that Fluttercup's unicorn school teaches its four-legged classmates is how to really relax. Look, that group of unicorns chilling over there beneath that plum tree seem to be giving it a go right now. Picture yourself sitting with them. That's it. The freshly cut grass is so soft. Imagine you are slowly running the palm of your hand over the blades of grass right now. It feels so wonderful. Every unicorn knows that taking a few minutes each day to sit still and chill can make you feel much better. So do as the unicorns are doing. Really try to pay attention to your thoughts and feelings right at this moment, to the here and now, to where you are in your mind. Listen to the sounds around you. Really picture yourself on this cloud at Fluttercup's unicorn school, beneath the plum tree with the friendly unicorns. Think about the sounds and sensations around you, and be aware of your breathing. Your miraculous breathing as the air comes in and then out. If other thoughts and images pop into your head, it doesn't matter. Just let them pass and bring your mind back to the relaxing scene beneath the plum tree with your new unicorn friends. Using your incredible imagination, picture the scene. The green valley, blue skies with wispy clouds, the blossom trees, the soft green grass scattered with pink blossoms, the huge colorful rainbow arching over the valley, the heart-shaped gate and the glittery mist, the wishing well, Fluttercup and her majestic rainbow mane, her swishy tail, the pinky purply horn on her head swirling up to its golden tip, all the beautiful unicorns learning, playing, relaxing. That's it. Isn't this place peaceful? Remember, you can join Fluttercup and her friends just by using the power of your imagination whenever you want to. All you need to do is focus your mind. In fact, your mind is so amazing. It can help take you anywhere you want to go. You just need to find a quiet moment each day to sit down and relax. You are probably feeling very calm now as you continue to listen to the sounds around you. Up here in Fluttercup's Unicorn School. If you're tucked up in bed, you can stay with Fluttercup and her friends and drift off to sleep. Or if you want, you can return to your world and get back to your day. Goodbye. Hello. Can you remember where we were last time? That's right. We were walking around the beautiful grounds of Fluttercup's School for Unicorns, and you were gazing at all the carousels and wishing wells. Fluttercup is still standing beside you. She's bending down a little. It looks as if she wants you to climb on her back once more. But before you do that, snuggle up, close your eyes, and make sure you're nice and cozy as we say the special rhyme that attracts unicorns into our dreams. Way beyond imagination, somewhere in your dreams, a very special world exists where nothing's as it seems. Let's picture it inside our minds, a giant glittery cloud upon which only unicorns and dreamers are allowed.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unique.
Right now, you're getting yourself comfortable on Fluttercup's back. She could see you were feeling sleepy, so now you don't have to walk. You hold on to her soft, flowing rainbow mane, and she begins to walk away from the carousels and wishing wells towards a beautiful valley. The valley is blanketed in purple grass, and on one of its rockier slopes, a tall waterfall tumbles down, splashing into a river that winds into the distance. As you get closer, you can hear the water cascading down. The sound the waterfall makes is very calming. Fluttercup carries on walking down into the valley towards the river. It's getting late now, and the sun is slowly setting. As it sinks in the sky, it makes everything in the valley reddish orange before it disappears behind distant hills. Stars are twinkling up above. Riding on Fluttercup's back, you gaze at the waterfall. The foamy water below shimmers in the starlight. You're starting to feel very sleepy. But then you hear something. You look around, but don't see anything. Just the peaceful starlit valley and winding river. Perhaps you are dreaming? As you sit on Fluttercup's back, you notice she is looking up at the stars. So you look up too. And then you see them.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unique.
As you look up at the sky, you spot a huge herd of unicorns galloping towards you. thundering through the starry sky. They leave behind sparkling trails of glitter that swirl and dance on the breeze before fading. Now, the herd turn and swoop sharply, and the moon finally appears from behind a distant, wispy cloud. The whole valley is bathed in golden moonlight. And as you look up at this amazing herd of majestic unicorns, you see the faint outline of the giant rainbow that Fluttercup followed way back when you first arrived here. The unicorns are right in front of you now, galloping along the surface of the river. Just look at them. There must be 100 unicorns of every color. They begin to slow down, and Fluttercup looks round at you, winks, and shakes her mane, sprinkling her hooves with magic stardust. You grip her mane tightly as she rears up on her hind legs before, whoosh, you take off into the night sky, soaring towards the distant rainbow. But this time, you and Fluttercup are not alone. The herd of unicorns follow. You can hear them galloping alongside as Fluttercup leads the way. Some of the unicorns are flying so close, you can reach out and touch them. But you're too busy holding on to Fluttercup's mane and watching as she gallops higher and higher. Until now, you fly through the golden haze, up into space once more.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Even though you're flying just above the surface of the space rainbow, still accompanied by lots of unicorns, your eyes are now feeling very heavy. And you begin to rest as you ride on Fluttercup. You snuggle into her soft mane, and as you look to one side, you see a few unicorns galloping away from the herd, turning back down towards the golden cloud. About 10 unicorns now gallop past Fluttercup and bow their heads at the two of you as if to say farewell before veering off left and right and vanishing into a silver Goopanova. You're almost asleep, but Fluttercup is still filled with unicorn energy. As she gallops along the rainbow's downward curve and heads towards the huge orange planet with the ring of stardust that you saw on your way to her golden cloud. Other unicorns in the herd begin to turn back as you gallop through the galaxy until finally, once more, you are alone with Fluttercup. You begin to close your eyes, but then you see it. A beautiful little glowing speck amongst thousands of twinkling stars. Home. As as you drift into dreamland, still snuggling into Fluttercup's mane, you feel cool, damp air. You suddenly realize you're flying through a big, fluffy white cloud. You see glittery sparkles before your eyes, and now everything goes blank. Stretching your legs, you realize you're back in bed. Fluttercup and her friends have returned home for the night. But you are snuggling your pillow as if it's a unicorn mane. Safe and cozy, still dreaming of moshling unicorns. Goodbye.
Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
you love unicorns? Well, Gigi is a cute little mule who simply adores them. So much so, she tries to look like one. So cozy up and close your eyes as I tell you all about her visit to a very special place.
Way beyond a rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me.
Gigi is a moshling, a friendly little mule who's always dreamt of studying at Fluttercup's unicorn school. See, even though she looks and acts just like a unicorn, it's only 'cause she paints her mane and wears a glued-on horn. Gigi wishes she could be as elegant and sleek as the unicorns she sometimes spots before she goes to sleep. They gallop past her stable, then leap into the sky. For the unicorns that Gigi loves are magic ones that fly. Gigi thinks that it would be the ultimate in cool if she could somehow fly away to see the unicorn school. 'Cause Fluttercups is magical, a legendary place that's said to lie beyond a rainbow, somewhere up in space.
Way beyond a rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me.
Gigi snuggles on a bed of hay inside her stable and reads her book about the school, which some say's just a fable. Apparently, the school is where all unicorns must come to learn good grace and manners, but most of all, have fun. As Gigi starts to drift asleep, she hears the twinkly sound of swishing harps combined with clip-clops on the moonlit ground. She peeks above her stable door by standing on a stool, and there, outside, is Fluttercup, the owner of the school. Fluttercup's magnificent, majestic in her movement. And Gigi knows immediately she'd love to be her student.
Hello, my name's Gigi.
She whispers in delight.
Can I come to school with you? Just for once, tonight?
Way beyond the rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Fluttercup looks down at Gigi. May I ask you why? My school is meant for unicorns. What's more, it's in the sky. Gigi says,
I've always dreamt of being a unicorn.
so I see, laughs Fluttercup, nodding at her horn. Gigi seems embarrassed, so Fluttercup takes pity. You know, there's more to unicorns than looking cute and pretty.
No, but you can teach me.
Says Gigi with a grin. Very well, says Fluttercup. I'll try to fit you in. Fluttercup explains to Gigi. Trust in me you must. Then shakes her mane, sprinkling Gigi's hooves with magic dust. Gigi feels all tingly as she starts to slowly rise. And before she has a chance to speak, she's soaring through the skies.
Way beyond the rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Gigi gallops through the heavens, chasing Fluttercup. But unicorns are nimble, and she struggles to keep up. As luck would have it, Fluttercup leaves sparkling vapor trails that Gigi follows closely, like a twilight train on rails. Gigi sees a pinkish cloud, then Fluttercup veers right, up towards the most astounding, multicolored light. They fly across a rainbow till they reach its very end. Then through a haze of golden mist, they gradually descend, Fluttercup finally touches down upon a glittery cloud, beside a glowing sign that reads, "Only unicorns allowed." "Don't worry, you're with me," she whispers. "I can bend the rules, especially when I'm chaperoning little moshling mules."
Way beyond the rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Fluttercup and Gigi stroll towards a heart-shaped gate. Fluttercup's unruffled, but Gigi cannot wait. "Welcome to my school," says Fluttercup as they step inside. But Gigi's lost for words because her smile is 10 miles wide. The grounds are filled with unicorns. Everywhere she looks. Some are learning how to fly. Some are reading books. Some are dancing. Some are studying ballet on the grass. Others laugh and gossip as they trot to their next class. Beneath a plum tree, unicorns are learning special powers, singing sleepy lullabies that summon glitter showers. The school itself's a dome that's made from rainbows stuck together. And Gigi starts to wish that she could hang out here forever.
Way beyond the rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Many hours pass, and Gigi has a wondrous time. Fluttercup shows her how to prance and speak in soothing rhyme. She shows her round the classrooms, introducing her to teachers who tell her tales involving other legendary creatures. They trot into the gardens towards a wishing well, past unicorns revolving on a fairground carousel. Gigi says to Fluttercup,
This place is so enchanted. I can't thank you enough. It's every humble mule's wish granted.
Gazing into the wishing well, Fluttercup then speaks. You know, Gigi, I've been hoping to talk to you for weeks. I've seen how you love unicorns and want to be one too. But you are just as special. I hope you know that's true.
Way beyond a rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Fluttercup goes on to give her new friend more advice. You'll never be a unicorn, so you must realize that even little mules like you are magic and unique. And sometimes, if you search your soul, you'll find the thing you seek. Gigi thinks for ages, staring down the wishing well, then waves her mane as if she's trying to cast a magic spell. Rainbow rain begins to fall, and Fluttercup's transfixed. It seems that Gigi's time here's helped her learn some magic tricks. Gigi turns to Fluttercup and says,
I think you're right. Though thanks to you, I've learned some magic coming here tonight. I'm just a mule and not so cool. But yes, I am special too. So from now on, I will be myself instead of copying you.
Way beyond a rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
Fluttercup is very proud that Gigi's learned a lesson. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. And longing to be legendary isn't such a crime, 'cause everybody wants to be a unicorn sometime. Fluttercup and Gigi say goodbye as dearest friends, but a fond farewell upon a cloud's not where our story ends. For one thing, Gigi's journey home is filled with sheer delight as she gallops back through rainbows beneath the pale moonlight, her stable, she starts to snooze and wonder if her trip to school was real or a spell that she fell under. And then she hears a harp swish, and a scroll plops through the door. And unrolling it, she sees some words she's dreamt about before. Fluttercup School for Unicorns is written at the top. And as Gigi reads the words beneath, she thinks her heart might pop. This is a certificate to make sure you remember our evening at my unicorn school, where you're an honorary member.
Way beyond the rainbow, somewhere in our dreams, there's a place where we'll go. You and me. Everybody dreams of being a unicorn.
The certificate is stamped and signed by Fluttercup herself. And Gigi thinks,
I'll frame this and display it on a shelf.
she snuggles on her bed of hay and dreams of unicorns, of rainbow manes, majestic names, and pointy magic horns, of flights through clouds and hazy shrouds, of pink and blue and gold, and lands beyond her wildest dreams and stories still untold. She drifts into a deeper sleep as pictures start to form of countless worlds beyond her own, all filled with unicorns. She knows that she can visit them at any given time. She simply needs to close her eyes and drift there in her mind. But mostly, Gigi's dreams tonight are of Fluttercup and her school, and how she learned that she's unique, a very special mule.